All right, good morning everybody. It is going to be a great day. We're getting a little bit later of a start. It's about 7 a.m. right now. First task of the day is going to be to head down to Laguna Beach to check on our deck project. Nathan, the framer that was in my video yesterday, is down there framing up a complete deck. Now this just isn't a standard deck. This deck is cantilevered over a hillside. It's got huge 12x6 beams. It's in Laguna Beach. It is going to be a beautiful deck and it's a big project. I have to go down there to pick up the Chevy 3500 because Nathan filled it full of trash, so I'm going to go dump it for him. Then I'm going to head back to the West Garden Grove project where I met Nathan yesterday, and we're going to have to frame up a couple false walls to get ready to remove that giant beam that's holding up the house. Made it to Laguna Beach. We're on site now. Let's take a look at the truck. They loaded this thing with trash. Holy smokes. We're definitely gonna have to tie this down. Now, let's take a look at the deck and see the progress that the guys made. So it's been a lot of work to get to this point. We had to have the framers come in. We had to have the engineer draw the plan. We had to have the welders come in to weld the brackets for the posts. All the demo work. This isn't a normal deck. This thing is cantilevered over a mountainside, which makes it extremely difficult to work on. So you can see all the new lumber that was installed for the deck. Take a look at these brackets were welded on. And this is where it cantilevers over the side of the mountain. Pretty gnarly. These beams that we had to replace were absolutely massive. Another thing is the demo took a long time for this project. It was not easy. So now I'm gonna tie down all this trash on the truck, head to the dump, and get this stuff cleaned out. Not too bad. Oh, total blowout. We're cooked, boys. Damn, that sucks. Bag blew out. Just my luck. This stuff is gonna fly everywhere once we get going fast on the freeway. All right, let's get out of here. This is my cheap work truck. I paid 2,000 bucks for this bad boy. Chevy 3500 gas in all its glory. Let's see if she starts up. Come on, baby. Ooh, there we go. A little belt squeak. Let's head to the dump. All right, we're doing it, boys. 3500's chugging along. I decided to take PCH home. Got a lot of junk on the back of this. I don't want to get ripping on the freeway in case some junk flies out. I did strap it down as best as I can. This truck is so sick. I'm actually gonna make a video. So it's gonna be like my cheap truck challenge video. Just going over everything about the truck, what kind of engine it has. I mean, I only paid 2,000 bucks for this thing. All right, at last, we finally made it to the dump. So now we're gonna drive up on the scale. They're gonna weigh my truck and tell me how much money I owe them. I'm gonna guess this is gonna be like 170 bucks. I was wrong. It cost 132 bucks. That's actually not bad. So let's go dump this stuff. That was a lot of trash, but got it done. Not a big deal. It was way harder to demo that and throw it in the truck than it was for me to come here and unload it. So I'm not complaining. Now I'm headed to the West Garden Grove job to go unload all this lumber and get set up so that we could start building our false walls that are gonna hold up the house when we remove the existing structural beam. First thing we did, map out where our 2x4s are gonna be on the ground. Then we measured over, got our 2x4s up on the ceiling. Now we're gonna cut our 2x4x8s because we want them super tight.
I have a camera up in the truck.
Yeah, I could tell.
Don't take videos of me.
Why?
You don't want your video camera broken.
Why old people hate videos?
Let me show you what this hammer was made for.
Are you wanted? we went ahead and framed this temporary wall because we're gonna get ready to remove these guys right here, as well as this large beam that's holding up the house, and those over there. I put an additional small temporary wall right here, just in case this thing decides to move a little once we take those out. I'm not even too sure that these are holding up that much load because look at this. That's crazy. When they did this room addition, they ran these wires behind this beam to the rest of the house. Our electrical panel's over there, so the wires go up and over. Instead of running this beam all the way to the end of the stucco, they cut it short. So you can see this huge gap right here. That beam is barely sitting on these two studs right here. I also went ahead and threw in this door for an access way. That way we can kind of contain all our dust and mess to that main room right there. The family is still living in the house right now, so this will just help make it a little bit more comfortable while we're making a bunch of dust and sawing and stuff. Eventually we are gonna have to remove that because we're gonna be taking out this wall behind me and this complete kitchen. But we're gonna save that for another day because tomorrow we have the masonry contractor potentially coming in for an estimate for the footings. And then yesterday we met with Nathan, so he's gonna get back to us with an estimate on the cost to frame this place. So now it's cleanup time. Pretty easy, just sweep up all the sawdust, put all the tools inside. Once again, if you stayed this long, thank you so much for checking out my videos. Make sure to subscribe for more daily construction content.